You're listening to the La Jolla Cosmetic Podcast with Monique Ramsey.
Well, merry everything to you all out there in podcast subscriber land. This is Monique Ramsey with La Jolla Cosmetic Podcast, and we are doing our annual holiday podcast where we talk about fun holiday things from our staff. You know, holiday traditions, maybe some recipes, just getting to know some of our La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center Dream Team. Our first guest is Amber. She's our photographer and social media extraordinaire helper, an elf, I guess. Well, she's our elf.
I'm an elf
and
today.
She's an elf today and she looks so cute. So welcome back, Amber.
Hi, thank you. I'm so excited to be here in our holiday podcast.
So this is it's really fun. And you know, we've got all kinds of little holiday happenings around the surgery center. And we've got an elf on the shelf, and we have our favorite holiday tunes Spotify playlist. So we'll put that into the show notes, and everybody has contributed some songs to that. And hey, anybody out there listening, if you have a song you want to add to the playlist, just DM us and we'll throw it in there. So let's get started. What one song, if you could listen to one song throughout the holiday season, what would it be?
Ooh, okay. So I'm a Justin Bieber fan. So I guess Mistletoe. It's a good one for me.
I love that
Very
song.
Gen Z.
I think you actually put it on the playlist. And so I was listening to the playlist this morning while I was getting ready. And I love it. It's just like such a mellow, festive, you know, and he has such a pretty voice.
Exactly. So. And it's very Christmassy vibes.
Yeah. Now, did you ever have like an elf on the shelf at your house?
No, that was new to me. So Kayla was explaining to me yesterday how it works. I'm like, oh, that's fun. Let's start.
Yeah. It kind of came into being after my kids were already maybe too old for it. So we kind of missed the whole elf on the shelf bubble. One of my sister's kids, they were totally into it. I think it sounds like so much fun. And if you were a little kid, to help you get through the holidays, like where there's something special every day versus having to wait all the way to Christmas, I think that makes it really fun.
Yeah, like imagine waking up and there's like a elf doing something fun. So yeah, I can see that.
Now, when you decorate, do you like colored lights maybe on a tree, or do you like white lights? What is your preference?
So in my house, it's pink. It's like white and pink.
Oh, I love that.
In my mom's house, it's white lights, red, like everything red, and the green tree.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I think I grew up there was always colored lights on the tree, and I love colored lights on the tree. Okay, holiday music. Like, do you start listening to that in December? Do you start after Halloween? Like some people are like, okay, November 1st, I'm listening. Like when do you kind of get into the spirit?
No, I start in December. Like I do Spotify holiday Christmas list. I'm like, let's hit it.
There's so many good playlists on there. I found on there's like a holiday peaceful guitar playlist with holiday songs. It's so nice. I even had added Feliz Navidad from in the guitar thing into our playlist because I was like, it's really pretty, but it's like very calming and it's nice. Like if you're working.
Yeah. Just to have it in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
All right. My last question. Let's see. There's so many funny ones. Snowman, Frosty or Olaf?
Oh, Frosty. It's like the basic Christmas one.
Yeah. I grew up with, I was born in the end of 1967. So all those Frosty the Snowman and all those like old timey cartoons or holiday specials, they, that was the thing, and we waited and waited to watch it. And so I've never seen the movie Frozen. I'm like one of the last people on the planet maybe who's never seen it.
Yeah, I think I've seen it just once. So
Have you? Yeah. So I don't resonate with that,
Mhm.
but I should watch it at some point, I'm sure. Okay. Well,
Maybe.
thank you, Amber. Now you're going to have to, what your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to go tag somebody else. And I'm going to pause the recording and then let you bring in our next guest. Thank you
Okay.
for
Thank
participating.
you. This was fun.
Okay, so my next guest is Jocelyn. She works in our clinic. So, Jocelyn, tell everybody a little bit about what you do.
I am the nurse for Dr. Salazar as well as Dr. Brahmi, but we all help each other. So I don't exclusively just work with them, but primarily. A lot of people will meet me in their pre-op appointment. So we get to go through the ins and outs of the procedures and prep them for kind of what to expect before and after surgery.
Perfect.
And then I get to see them again after surgery and follow up with them. They hear a lot from me. So we
That's
get
fun.
really close. Yeah.
Well, that's nice, to have kind of a buddy throughout the process. So,
Exactly.
okay, so today we're just going to have fun with holiday things. So, I'm going to give you a couple rapid fire questions. There's no right answer. Eggnog or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Do you spike your hot chocolate or is it like just clean?
How did my kids act that day?
There you go. How old are your kids?
6 and 8.
Oh, so this is an exciting time of year for them then.
It is. It's still magical because my 8-year-old
Oh.
still believes in everything and I love it.
I love that. Oh, that's wonderful. That makes me so happy. Okay.
Yes.
Lights, white or multicolor lights?
White.
White lights. Okay. Do you
Mhm.
go for kind of like a snowy vibe?
Not really, but I have a theme and I don't like to have, I feel like the colored lights, at least for me, are a little chaotic.
Yeah, it's like the eclectic versus
Mhm.
like a theme. So is your tree like a theme every year?
It's the same. It's a shabby chic, so it's kind of
Ooh.
rustic with a little bit of sparkle.
Oh, fun. I like that.
Yes.
So is there any pink in there?
It's like a rose gold.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
shabby chic, I somehow go into pink in my brain.
Mhm.
Okay, Christmas movies. Like, do you like the classic or do you go for like cheesy Hallmark movies?
All of the above.
Yeah, my family, we will we'll find like the worst of them and we'll
Mhm.
play like if it has lower stars the better and then we watch and we just like rag on
Laugh.
the movie.
Yes.
It's terrible, but
Yes.
they're hilarious and they're
They
so
are.
formulaic. You know what's going to happen, but you love it anyway.
Mhm.
So, okay, fruitcake. Do you like it or is it going to be a doorstop?
It can be a doorstop. Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like, are people still giving fruitcakes these days?
I don't know.
My
I
great
mean, the only fruitcakes I've really had were really dry. So
Ah.
maybe I just haven't had a good fruitcake yet.
my great grandmother made a fruitcake. So I ate it as a kid. It was so good. I can still remember and I loved it. And if I had the same kind, I would love it again. But yeah, it's like you don't really see them out there. There's so many other
Yeah.
things now, I guess.
And so it could be just I haven't had a good one.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
All right. Do you have like a holiday specialty that you cook that kind of everybody looks forward to?
Honestly, not really. We do cookies every year. My daughter, my mom, and my aunt and I, we all cook. We bake cookies every year.
Oh, fun.
And yes.
So do you do
Love baking them. Don't like decorating them.
Do you do sugar cookies or gingerbread or other?
We do sugar cookies. We do a lot of different kind of Italian cookies. We
Ooh.
do thumbprints with the jelly in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
All sorts of them.
Of all of those, what are your favorites?
The thumbprints with the jelly in the middle. But my close second, they're candy cane cookies that my mom, I don't know where she got the recipe, but it's like you have to divide the dough, put red food coloring in one with peppermint, and then vanilla that in the white one, and you twist it together. They're a pain to make, but they're so good and tasty.
And I love when they look really pretty, but when they taste good too. Yeah, because it's like going to all the trouble of making them, and if they're not good, but yeah, having that, like, it's all worth it when they taste really good. Do you have like a Christmas Eve tradition and a Christmas morning tradition? What are those?
So I come from a large Italian Sicilian family. So Christmas Eve is a big deal in our family. I'm Sicilian and my husband's Sicilian. So both sides do a big thing. So we alternate every year. But it's the Feast of the Seven Fishes. So we have 7 different fishes and it's amazing.
I've seen this on TV.
Yes. And my husband's an amazing cook. So he usually does the cooking of the fish because I'm not the best cook of fish, but that's okay. He usually does it, but he's going to be gone this year. So we're going to have to go somewhere, probably to my aunt and uncle's, maybe.
There's 7 different dishes with fish.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Sounds amazing though. Sounds like a lot of work.
It
Do
is.
you kind of divvy it up like so-and-so brings one thing and somebody else brings another, or?
No, not really. Whoever's hosting it, they like to have the control of it to make sure it's good.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Don't mess with the Sicilians and their process, right?
100%.
Oh,
and then Christmas morning is usually pretty quiet. It's just, we kind of wake up and it's just my husband and my kids and I, and sometimes my mom will come over, sometimes my aunt, but that's like my favorite where I can just have my coffee.
Right.
And watch the kids go crazy and open up their gifts.
That's so fun. Yeah. I miss those days because it's so stressful to like, you're doing something on Christmas Eve, whatever it is, and then trying to get the kids to bed and like prepping for the next morning, but then getting Christmas all set up for the next morning. And, it's so fun. And Christmas cookies for Santa. Does Santa get some of the thumbprint cookies?
If there's any left, if not, he kind of gets whatever's left over.
I'll have to find the book. I think it's called The Autobiography of Santa Claus. It's a great book and it's divided into chapters, like 24 chapters. So you have 24 nights. Each night you read a different thing.
That's really cute.
And it's a man a journalist, goes and interviews Santa on the sly and asks him about his life and his history and when he was, a monk and, way back in the day and all the way to present. And it's so good. And one of the things that I think was in that book is he loves goat milk cheese and carrots. And he's like, I like carrots for my reindeer. And I love the sweets, but that's what he likes, the goat milk cheese. So we would put out little crackers with cheese on them. So that was a fun tradition in our house. And it all came from that book. I'll find the book because it's a really good book, kind of for adults and kids.
Yeah.
So, okay. Christmas music, holiday music. Do you start in November? Do you wait until December comes around? What's your playlist?
I love Christmas music. I can listen to it almost all year long, but I really get into it mostly after Thanksgiving, even the night of Thanksgiving, once I'm done cooking everything. It's like, let's Christmas mode.
Yeah.
Everything, all the Thanksgiving goes away, Christmas goes up. But if I'm not hosting, Christmas will go up sooner.
Yeah, like when people decorate, I think is super interesting. Some people waiting towards the end. And I'm like, but then you don't have very much time to enjoy it. So it's nice if you can, enjoy it longer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay. Peppermint or gingerbread?
Peppermint.
Wrapping paper or gift bags?
Wrapping paper. I think it just looks so beautiful under the tree when you have the wrapping paper that kind of goes with the theme of your tree and everything looks nice and pretty underneath the tree. It's just, I don't know. It's a magic thing for me. I love
it. My cats always ate anything. So they would eat bows. They would eat string. They would eat all the things. And so I had to have wrapped presents, but with no frills. And I love making them all pretty, but it comes back to the cats again, getting in the way, getting in the way of how I celebrate. But yeah, they'll eat everything. So I have to kind of be plain Jane a little bit and I have sticky notes underneath the bags of whose is this? Because there's nothing to tie a tag on. I guess I could put a sticker, but
Yeah.
So, which coworker would you trust to decorate your entire house? And who would you not trust to decorate your house?
I would probably say Kayla to decorate.
I kind of knew you were going to say that.
Yes. I love her style. Plus, she has a daughter around the same age as my kids. So she understands the fun aspect of it. As far as not trusting, I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
Okay. Well, I don't blame you. You have to work with everybody. So we'll just leave that one off to the side.
Yes.
But I think it comes down to like, is that person's style your style? Like, so, and Kayla, I could see Kayla really getting into it.
Yes.
So yeah. All right.
I agree.
Last question, real tree or a fake tree?
I'm so torn with that because I do have a fake tree, but I love real trees. The only reason I have a fake tree is because when the dog's tail hits it, all the real when you have a real tree, like the needles all fall on the ground. And, my kids are finally at an age where they don't touch my tree. I mean, our tree. They don't touch it. They don't move the ornaments. So it still looks pretty. So I might be able to switch back to a real one. And the dog's a little bit older. So I might be able to. But the fact that the fake tree lasts a lot longer is also good too. So I really have mixed feelings about that one.
I one year because I had to kind of go to the fake trees after a while with the cats and the watering. It was really hard. And so I thought, okay, I've got to supplement with something that smells Christmassy. So, you can go get kind of the garland at like the nursery and have that over the fireplace or just something in the house that smells good. Or even like they have some really good essential oils that you can use to kind of augment the fake tree.
Yes. Because they always have those little sticks, those scented sticks, but they never last very long.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jocelyn, for coming in
for having me.
and sharing your Christmas traditions with us. Both of those cookies sound really good.
I'll make some and bring them in.
Oh, good.
I'll let you know when that's.
I was going to say, since I work from home, I miss all the good things, but that's okay. That's probably good for my waistline. So anyway, well, thank you again. And
thanks for having
me.
Go
tag a team member and bring them in. Okay, so now I have the honor of having Juliana in our seat. She works in the clinic. Tell everybody what you do.
I am a medical assistant down at the surgery center, and I assist Dr. Brahmi and Dr. Salazar.
Okay, so we're going to have a couple little rapid fire questions, such as Elf on the Shelf. Is it cute or creepy?
Cute.
Cute. All right. Peppermint or gingerbread?
Gingerbread for sure.
A real tree or fake tree?
Fake tree.
Fake tree. All right. Cozy PJs or ugly Christmas sweater?
Cozy PJs.
Okay. Now if we go ugly Christmas sweater or dress to impress for like holiday parties?
Dress to impress.
Okay. Do you have like certain holiday outfits that you kind of keep?
I think that for holidays, I always do some sort of like a skirt with a cute like shimmery type shirt and some kitten heels.
Yeah. Those are the best. I have some plaid. I have some plaid heels, which
super cute.
I had gotten a pair years ago and they lasted for so long. They were $9 at Burlington Coat Factory. And granted, this is a long time ago, but they were even $9 then. They were so cute. And I wore them to death for those for 20 Christmases, probably. They finally died. I was like, okay. And I have not found a good pair to replace them yet. They were perfect. There's other ones out there, but they were so perfect. And I loved having like Christmas shoes.
Yes. Having shoes you can wear for a special occasion is always the best.
Yes. All right. So tell me about what food is like absolutely required at your holiday dinner and like what could disappear forever.
Okay, well, I'm Hispanic, so we do tamales for Christmas, so that's definitely a must. And we all get together and make them and then eat them afterwards. So we always do that every year. Another one, I would say maybe like ham and mac and cheese.
Ooh, yum. I love ham. Because I feel like you can eat it and then you can put it in an omelet and then you
Right.
can make a sandwich. And
Exactly.
like
All the things.
the
Leftovers for
leftovers.
days.
Exactly.
Right.
Who do you think is the most festive of our dream team and who is the Grinch?
Okay. The most festive, I would say, is Amber. She's been sending us Christmas stuff since November. And I don't think anybody's at the Grinch here at La Jolla Cosmetic. We all are merry and bright here. No Grinches here.
That's really true, honestly. And I like nobody is kind of a curmudgeon about it.
Yeah.
And we have fun. So we have
We do.
for everybody in the audience, we do like a holiday spirit week. So it's, I think, the week of the 19th or something, whatever that is. And so every day is a different theme. So when you come into the office, you'll see everybody dressed up in a different theme outfit. And sometimes we have a hot cocoa to go with it. It's really, really fun. So if you happen to stop by, you might end up with a treat and see all of the staff.
Yes.
So what one song do you love, like holiday song, and what one could you just say could be banned forever?
I love Jingle Bell Rock because it's just fun and festive and upbeat. One can disappear. I don't know. I feel like I like them all. They're all different at different times. Like if you want like a slow, cozy song, you do like White Christmas. If you want more upbeat while you're decorating, you do Jingle Bell Rock. So I don't know which one I can say that could disappear forever. I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, if you have a favorite song, you please add it to our holiday playlist because the playlist is getting bigger by the day and it's so good. It's so good. Let's see. Frosty the Snowman or Olaf?
Olaf.
Olaf. Okay. So is that a movie that you really liked, Frozen?
Yes, I have nieces that were, right around the age where Frozen came out and they were obsessed and would sing the songs like every day. So I think it really grew onto me.
Oh, that's cool. Do you make like a Christmas baked item every year? Like special?
I could not bake to save my life.
Oh.
I will burn pre-made cookies. So no.
So no.
No.
Is there something that somebody in your family makes that you love?
My cousin makes like a Biscoff banana pudding, and that's really good.
Ooh. Somebody brought that at our holiday.
I did.
You did?
I brought the banana pudding, but I didn't mess it up.
It was so good.
Because
it was so good.
No oven needed. So no risk of me messing it up.
That was, I've never had that before. It was delicious. Yeah.
Thank you.
Banana pudding.
I was so stressed. I was like, why did I sign myself up for things? Like,
no, I think cook. It's really nice.
I like to cook, but I just think like cooking for a crowd makes me nervous. When I can cook at home for like my fiance and he'll eat whatever I put in front of him. So no pressure. So it makes it more enjoyable. But when I have to cook for people or like a crowd, it makes me nervous. But I'm glad it came out good.
Oh, it was so good. Everybody was talking about it. And they were like, no, but you have to have that. I'm like, are you sure?
I know.
Like, I don't know what that is. And I was really glad I had some.
Kayla said I have to make it for her birthday every year now. And I'm like, that was the first time I made it. So if I make it again and it's not as good, I'm sorry.
Oh, it'll be great. I'm sure. Okay. So candy canes, do you eat them or are they a decoration?
I would say they're a decoration. I'm not the biggest peppermint fan. So I'll eat them, or like sometimes when they put them in hot chocolate, just like sitting there, I'll have it then. But I'm not going to just reach for some candy canes and eat them.
Well, it's like you see them on trees and stuff. And it's like, are you tempted to pull it off?
Unless it's like the sweet tart ones or like the Smarties ones. The ones that they made like different now, not just like a traditional. I didn't even know
that was a thing.
Yeah.
You have to get out there and explore the holiday candy world again. It's like you get used to certain things and then you don't really realize that there's like, new things out there. So, okay. Well, thanks for joining us. This was really fun to talk to you. And if you'll go tap somebody on the shoulder and make them come in and sit with me for a minute, I would love that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. So our next guest in the I don't know, the hot seat, but I feel like it should be a holiday something. I don't know, in the sled is Cynthia. Cynthia, you're kind of everywhere. I feel like you're in the back office, you're sometimes in the clinic, you kind of help everywhere, right?
Yes.
Yes, she does. So, and you probably talk to her on the phone when you call in. So, Cynthia, we have a couple questions for you. We're going to go with a little rapid fire. How about lights, white or multicolor?
Multicolor.
Multicolor. Okay. Peppermint or gingerbread?
Oh, gingerbread.
Eggnog or hot cocoa?
Hot cocoa.
What food is absolutely required at your holiday dinner? And what food could you say, I never need to see it again?
I'm gonna say tamales, and I'm okay without pozole.
And pozole, what is that exactly?
It's like a stew, but I'm not much of a meat eater, so that's
Oh.
kind of pushes me away from that. I'm like, I can't do it, and it's spicy sometimes.
Oh, okay. Which coworker would you trust to decorate your house?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Brittany.
Brittany, yes. Okay, which coworker would you maybe not ask?
Maybe Miriam, because she's just like, no, that's not my thing.
And it's funny because Miriam's like one of the most festive people ever, but maybe she's just not a decorator.
Yeah, I would have her pick my outfit.
Oh, pick your outfit. Yes, she's a fashion maven. Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, real tree or fake tree?
Real tree.
Real tree. Every time I think of a real tree, I think of Christmas Vacation,
Oh,
from
yeah.
Christmas Vacation, and the dog drinks all the water in the tree and the tree burns up. Okay, wrapping paper or gift bags?
Oh, wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper. Okay, and let's see. Is there any controversial opinion you have about a Christmas thing? Like, for example, pineapple on a Christmas ham or not, or is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? Like, do you have any opinions about certain Christmas things?
I just think it's a must that everybody watches The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. It's just like a staple. If you haven't watched it, I'm like, come on now.
And which Grinch do you like the best? Because there's several, right?
I can't remember his name. Jimmy something.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
Yes,
That movie.
My favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I grew up with a Grinch cartoon from the 60s.
Okay.
so that to me is that's the Christmas movie, but the Grinch movie that they did with Jim Carrey is amazing. It's really,
Fabulous.
He did a really good job with that. So I haven't watched that in a while. I think I'm gonna have to put that on my holiday rotation.
Yeah, put that on the bucket list.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Cynthia, for joining us. It was really fun to talk to you and get some holiday opinions. And for everybody in the audience, stay tuned because we've got one more person in our podcast. Thanks, Cynthia.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, and our last guest today is producer Hannah. Welcome back, Hannah.
Hey.
This is so fun to see you, and you're in your adorable Christmas outfit. So you've got your candy cane sweater. Very cute. And her
My
hat.
favorite TJ Maxx find ever, literally. Hello.
It's so cute. I love it. Okay, so we've got some different fun questions for you. So I'm going to give you, how about real tree or fake tree?
Fake tree only because my mom has a horror story from when my brother was a baby where she got a real tree and it had spider eggs in it. Like they were about to hatch. The spider nests or whatever. It had a bunch of them in it and all these spider babies were coming out of it. And they were going to get on Joey and he was a baby and it scarred my mom and she never got a real tree again. So I love the idea of going and picking out a real tree at a farm. Like that sounds so festive and fun, but I can't ever since my mom told me that story.
Have you ever seen that happen? Like the eggs hatch?
Mm-mm. Have you?
I have. We had moved into a house that had been vacant for 5 or 6 months. And we went over and we needed a couple people's help to put in our TV was big and it had a base that it sat on and the base was ridiculously heavy. So we had a friend help us and we all moved this base into the house. And so we're sitting there and we're just sitting on the couch and we're looking up and all this furniture wasn't there. And we hadn't really moved in yet. And I look up and I was like, well, what's happening? And I didn't know what was happening because I'd never seen it before. All of a sudden, these little specks, and they're so tiny, are just fanning out everywhere. And I was like, oh my God. And you're trying to process in your brain. If you've never seen it before or don't know how they hatch, you don't know what you're looking at. And then finally I realized, I'm like, oh my God, it's horrifying. So I can see why your mom would be like, I'm done. Just, give me a fake tree.
Yeah, she
Call
started
it a day.
getting the fake one. The one she had most of my childhood was a rotating tree because she has so many ornaments that are just so special and she wants them all to be seen. She doesn't have that one anymore, but growing up, she had that, and it has like our baby ornament, like baby's first Christmas and all of those. Like she's very sentimental about her tree. So when she saw spider eggs on it, she was like, yeah, no, this is not it.
That's pretty horrifying. Okay. That would leave you definitely traumatized for a while when you pull out that tree. So tell me what food, is absolutely required for your holiday dinner, and what would you just say, if I never had it again, I'm good.
My mom's ham, she makes a really mean honey ham, and she makes it with pineapple, honey glaze, and brown sugar.
Ooh.
And she just puts it in a crock pot all day. And I tried it for the first time for my Friendsgiving recently, and I was like, yes, I did it. It tasted like hers, and I was so proud of myself. What else does she make? She makes a really good baked mac and cheese too.
Ooh.
And my mom and I, not trying to brag, but we're really good at making cookies. And one of our best cookie is the no bake. We're really good at no bake cookies. The ones that are just rolled up. It's oats. You mix them in a pot. Oats, cocoa, peanut butter, vanilla. You just mix all this stuff together in a pot, and just trust me, if you put everything in at the right time in the pot, it turns out perfect, and you just let them set. And then we make other cookies too. We make we love making snickerdoodle and chocolate chip cookie bars, not the cookies, but the bar version. Those are way better than the cookies, we think. And sometimes we experiment with stuff. I think last year we had macadamia nuts in them in some of our cookies. And yeah, we just do something different every year. But mom's ham and mom and I's cookies, I can't. It's not Christmas without that. But I guess I can't think of anything that's a Christmas food that I don't like.
You don't have a family member who would bring something where you're like, oh God.
There is. I can't remember what it was. It's like a cabbage thing. I don't really like cabbage that much, but
would you do like a cabbage roll where there's meat inside or something? Rolls. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of cabbage. It's no offense to their cooking. I just don't like cabbage. Yeah. It's weird because I really like Brussels sprouts, and they're basically little baby cabbages. I don't know.
They're good. Yeah, little roasting and some bacon.
One of my uncle makes a really good Brussels sprouts. He made them last year, and delish. But yeah, I don't know. Cabbage is just not it for me.
I think we need to get. I think it's the smell. Though. Well, the smell is pretty potent. Yeah, pungent. Maybe that's a good word. So I think we need your recipe though for that ham. That sounds really good.
Yeah,
and if it's
so
easy
and a
crock pot thing, I mean, what's not to like there?
Yeah, I'll put it in the show notes.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I love getting new recipes. Okay, lights, white or multicolor?
White all the way.
White
multicolored.
All the way.
I'm sorry, but it's kind of I don't want to be mean to the. It can be trashy if not done right.
Ooh.
If you're having different types of multicolored, if you are doing multicolored, make sure they're all matching multicolored and not a bunch of different ones. Because if it is, it does not look good, in my opinion. My mom made me this way. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, I know what you're saying about. So I'm a colored light person. However, the LED it was like the old fashioned ones were warmer, and then they came out with like all the LED and then the like cooler. They're weird. So yes, I know what you're saying, because yeah, those can end up looking really bad. And like, to me, if it's multicolor, they have to be like warmer tones, and some of
Agreed.
the
I like
old,
those ones.
the
Mhm.
old fashioned ones had kind of, there was some magenta in there, and there was some different colors that were really unique and pretty. And one of our guests had said, yeah, no, colors, it's too chaotic. And I thought, I've never thought of that
That's another
as a
way. That's another
chaotic.
word to use.
But
I said trashy. I prefer chaotic. Let's pick chaotic.
Well, and I think it depends too. Like this, now for your tree, like if you're making a tree, do you have like a theme for the tree, or is it kind of just a bunch of different things that, like your mom's, she's sentimental? Is it with
Yeah,
the
I
sentimental
can't do the
things?
theme because my mom. I keep blaming her, but it's just like tradition, you know. She raised me to decorate the tree with all of the sentimental ornaments. Like she even sent some to me from home
Oh,
so that I can put them on my tree here. So like my
oh,
old Barbie ornaments and Hello Kitty ornaments from when I was little are on my tree here. I made my boyfriend start doing it with me, and we have an ornament every year that we put on the
oh,
tree. Like, and we put J and H, and so
oh,
I sentimental ornaments all the way,
yeah.
but I will put a few of the cute Target filler ones in there
Yeah,
just so
you
it
have to
doesn't
have
look
some
bare.
fillers. But you know, the
Mhm.
filler ones, it's funny because when I had my very, very, very first tree on my own after college, I had a little tiny one. And I had gone to Cost Plus World Market and got a bunch, especially if you go the day after, like right
Oh
after
my gosh,
things, or
World
right after
Market?
Christmas, they have the best stuff. And
So
they
cute.
mark it way down, like when it's really close to Christmas or right after. And the selection isn't great, but those things last forever. And the things that I was getting where I was like, I had no money and I was just buying a couple little this and that, they've lasted and they're so cute. And so like in my mind at the time, they were like filler until I got fancy things, but I love them. I love them. And they've lasted. I don't know.
Aw,
I
and
don't
when
want to
you
say
look
how
back,
long
you
it's,
think of
I don't want to say how
that
long it's been
time.
since I got out of college, but it's 35 years. So, but some of those things, it's like nice to bring them back out. So, okay, when Santa brings your toys, would he leave them wrapped, or would Santa like set them up and leave them out?
Wrapped. I don't think they were ever not wrapped. Yeah. No. I think the only time they weren't wrapped is when I got the Barbie dream house.
Ah,
It was all set up for me, but everything else was always wrapped because it was so special to like be able to open it up. And there were so many videos of me and my brother and pictures, and I hope we find the videos sometime
oh, that
because
would
they were
be
on like
nice.
the tapes, and we need to find something to like play it on, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there are some on there.
Well, and I think you can get those older kinds of tapes. There's people out there.
Digitized.
Yeah, that you can send them off and they'll digitize them for you, because
Need
that's
to do
such a
that.
some special memories. So, okay, candy canes. Do you like to eat them or just see them as a decoration? Oh,
I like to eat them.
she likes to wear them. She
And
likes to
wear
wear them
them.
and eat them.
And use them as decoration. My mom actually had the cutest candy cane ornaments growing up. They were just a little candy cane that hang on the tree. But yeah, I love them in every way.
Those are like great filler things too. Like
Yeah.
if you have like a candy cane, like a little plastic candy cane or the fuzzy ones, you just kind of hang at you put all your ornaments out and then just throw those everywhere.
That's what
And
we did. Yeah.
yeah. And you know where else you can go on eBay? I found some really pretty like crystal drop ornaments there was like 35 or 40 of them. And they weren't very expensive, and somebody was reselling them. And then I just at the end would kind of throw those around the tree, and they sparkle. And eBay is a good place for stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. My mom was an eBay warrior growing up.
Oh, really?
She got a lot of stuff on there. That's where she got all my Hello Kitty stuff growing up.
Oh, that's a good idea. I never would have thought of that. I just one year was looking for, my middle name's Noelle. Your middle
Same.
name is Noelle. We're both born in December. And so I collect things that say Noelle. And so
Same.
I was looking for, my aunt had started these pretty Baccarat crystal Noel ornaments. And every year they do a different one and they have the year on them. And so I was missing a few years. I think my aunt forgot that she started the tradition. So she stopped doing it. And then I was like, oh, okay, we're not doing that anymore. And then she'd pick it back up again. So I was like trying to fill some empty years, and eBay was the place for that, for sure.
There are so many niche things on there. Like, you never know what you're going to find.
True. You go down a rabbit hole for sure. But like, I found some really pretty like Christmas brooches or pins, that people sell that are like all, glitzy and fun for the holidays. So that's another thing.
Oh, I want a Noel pin. Oh, I need.
I don't know.
That's funny. I don't know of anyone else that I've ever met that also has a middle name Noel that collects Noel things. It's so funny that I ended up working with you and you do it too.
I know. And we're the December.
It probably frustrates you that it's always spelled my way and not with the
umlauts over the E. Yeah, I'm the French way. And now my cat's Noelle too, because that's what the rescue named her. And she made a guest appearance in the podcast a couple of weeks ago, which was so cute.
Yes, but and I made a blooper reel from it because it was so cute.
You put it in, please put it in the show notes. It's so cute. She's so floofy and adorable. Yes. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining me. And everybody, thank you for listening to our 3rd annual holiday podcast, 4th annual. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. It's probably the 4th.
The very first one, we made it like a bonus episode that we took it away after a certain amount of time. Like you had to listen. So that might not be around anymore. But I know this is at least the 3rd. So it's a fun tradition. I'm loving it. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for listening. Have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Christmaka, whatever you celebrate. We're happy to have you listening, and we wish you the merriest season ever. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Take a screenshot of this podcast episode with your phone and show it at your consultation or appointment, or mention the promo code PODCAST to receive $25 off any service or product of $50 or more at La Jolla Cosmetic. La Jolla Cosmetic is located just off the I-5 San Diego Freeway in the Zymed building on the Scripps Memorial Hospital campus. To learn more, go to LJCSC.com or follow the team on Instagram at LJCSC. The La Jolla Cosmetic Podcast is a production of The Axis, TheAxis.io.